All right, folks, Tommy Coward here on the lawn with Growing Green, and what is that I hear? I'm in this dense shade. What do I see? I see seed. I see some soil conditioner. There he is. It's Kurt. He's putting out some seed. We've got Trey over here doing some aeration. Yes, folks, Tommy Coward here on the lawn with Growing Green. And it's almost the 1st of September. It's the 30th of August. And we're tearing it up. It's seeding season. There's Josh on a Toro walk behind. And as you can see, he's pulling some really nice cores here. This course sits in Sedgefield, Greensboro, North Carolina, on the golf course. And if you saw the Wyndham on TV, you know how turf management is around here. This is a dense, shady yard. So up here on that back slope and up on that left side of the right side of the house there, we're using a shade mix. The rest of this yard gets a good amount of light during the day. As you can see, we've had all the, he's marked his heads. Make sure we don't hit any of those. But there's Kurt putting out seed. We're going out at about between 3 pounds and 6 pounds per 1,000 square feet. Give you a good shot from up here. Down in that dense shade where Trey's aerating. Yes, you can see we put the seed out first. And then we work that seed into the soil. You plant that seed. Because it will not survive on top. Here comes Kurt. That area gets like really dense shade. So the shade mix, a little bit of that. That contains red creeping fescue, chewing fescue, hard fescue, some bluegrass, tall fescue, and perennial rye. It's a mix of different grass species. Just a little bit up there. Down here where we're using the dwarf turf type tall fescue, up here, it can handle moderate shade. As you can see, a lot of water flow. This is matted down. We really need to work this up, or this matted dead grass will smother that seed. So this is going to need some good work to it. I don't know if he plans or intends, if he wanted to break out the Aerovator. That's the other machine on there. Right now we're just using a core aeration, which is making these really nice cores, as you can see. All right, Trey's kind of new at this, and this is training day for Growing Green. So you can see these cores pulling really nice. That's that Rockingham County red clay here, over here on Rockingham Road. See that going out real nice there? He's working it so he doesn't get it much in the beds, but we can clean that up later. That's how careful he's being. Throwing that seed to the right there and catching his pass on the left, overlapping just a little bit. Uh-oh, hopefully we didn't hit a head down here. Let's see what's going on. This kind of happens sometimes. It was marked. You can see we're really working the soil up good. It's okay. I can turn it on. Cassidy's got a ratio. See how this is working over here. He's got spray heads in here we're having to be real careful about. That's why it's so important to mark them. I'll turn them on and run them in just a minute. All right, guys. Well, that's kind of the process, folks. Working this soil. Creating a really good seed bed. Getting good seed to soil contact. Especially up in this shaded area. This is something we like to use is the some of these compacted soils is this soil conditioner. He's going to work that all into the soil with the machine. It'll hold it open and condition it. All right, folks. Well, that's it for now. Tommy Cowett signing out from GrowinGreen. You need some seeding? 854-7999. That's 336-854-7999. Or go to GrowinGreen.com. All right, folks. We'll return to the irrigator. I had a feeling he was going to break this bad boy out. Especially we're back here in this shaded area. Really work a good seed bed. The next step is putting out some fertilizer. All right, folks, so this is the fertilizer we're using. It's a starter fertilizer, 18-24-12. That's 18% nitrogen, 24 on the phosphorus, and 12% potassium. Phosphorus will get that seed up and running. All right, Kurt, nice job.
Yes, sir.
Getting ready to put out some starter. Would you like to show Trey a little technique?
Yes, sir.
He says he's losing some weight over here.
First thing we want to do, Trey, is always make sure that this gauge is set where it needs to be to put out the proper amount of fertilizer. On every spreader, it's going to vary. So we want to do a little starter pass. Key thing with the spreader is you want to make sure anytime you're making turns, you want to turn this lever off. Otherwise, you dump excessive fertilizer, which causes a patch of burn. Okay. You don't want that. Where do you start at? All right, 16 to 18 was the seeds. I'm going to start at about 13, 14 just to see what it does. And the water is going to take the soil.
A little bit of grass seed left in the bottom of that.
First, yeah, I'm going to wait anywhere you don't have to. All right, now, this bridge, I'm going to make a turn here. Turn your lever on. Turn. Then turn your lever back on as you move. Okay? You don't ever want to stop with that lever in the old position. You just fall.
Got it.
That's how you get seeds.
All right, for where you can't really get up close to the beds, we rake it in with a potato rake. Make sure we get everything loosened up. And seeds on the ground already. He's just raking it into the soil. Creating a really nice seed bed there by hand. Ain't that beauty?
Sure.
Way to go. And then, of course, we're pulling cores on the rest of this. This is a dangerous curve. So we got to watch out for traffic. A little careful. All right, folks, signing out from GrowinGreen.